Hello everyone and welcome on Cigre Paris session 2024. We are expecting many people from all over the world. It will be a great session, so follow us on Cigre TV. Hello and welcome on Cigre TV for a new interview with Ranveig Loken. Hello again.
Hello, thank you for
being with
allowing
us.
me.
We have a lot of interview with you today.
Oof, yeah.
You used to do that. So we have an international symposium. Is hosting a Cigre from 12th of May to the 15th of May 2025 in Trondheim. What could the audience expect about this symposium?
Well, there will be a lot of papers there, we hope. We want to have more papers than in Cairns. And the topic for the symposia is changes needed for the power system. So we will look into what are the new challenges, how are the solutions, for example, with wind power, solar power, new material for cables. So there's a lot of topic we will discuss. And of course, there will be people from all over the world. We will have tutorial, we will discuss the papers, and we will also have time to do some social stuff.
Ah, that's important also. And what is the main focus on this symposium, especially in time where energy transition, as we know, is the center of attention worldwide?
Yeah, of course, the energy transition is very important. And we have 11 of the 16 study committee involved. So we really have topics related to about material to the system studies, and there's a lot of different topics. So for sure you will learn something.
I'm sure. And were there any challenges that you have faced while organizing this symposium?
Well, there was one thing, because originally we were planning to have the symposium in September in 2025. But then there were some changes, and we had Canada, and they would like to have the autumn slot. So we jumped to May, and this means we had a little bit less time to plan everything. But with this great team of the 11th Study Committee and the Nordic region, we managed to replan and get everything ready. So I think we're ready to go.
Super. And where can we find you at this session here in Paris, and where can people find information about the symposium?
Yeah, of course we have a web page, but here at the symposia we have a stand at first level, booth 161,
okay. And
you will find Mette there and Björnar, and also some of our NGN members from the Nordic region. So welcome to come there. And you can also get your luggage tag. That's a very nice one with the NRCC and Cigre. So this you can use on your way back home.
Yeah, of course. And I see on the table the call for papers. So we have most information in this paper, and they can again assign to come to the symposium. It's the time.
And you should have this call for paper in your bag. But during the conference, we found that the deadline for symposia was a little bit too short. Too short, yeah. So we changed it. So now it's 27 of September.
Okay.
So now you have time to come with your symposia. So we wish all of you to come.
Thank you very much, Ranveig. And just now we will see the video from Trondheim.
I love my job. And it's not just because I get to work with some of the best people I know, doing what I love. It's also because I get to live in the best city in the world. Hello, my name is René, and I am the chef and owner of Bula Neo Bistro. Let me show you my city, Trondheim. Just from walking around the city, you can feel the history in all the streets and buildings. Trondheim was the capital of Norway during the Viking Age, and there is so much to see and learn and experience. And at the same time, because of the large university here, the students fill this old city with a youthful and fun energy, giving us a great food and music scene, and also great nightlife. If you ask me, life is all about having fun and meeting new people. And if you love traveling like me, you should come to Trondheim and join the party.
Hello everyone and welcome on our Cigre TV set for a new interview with our guest. This is Bogdan Leu. Hello Bogdan.
Hello, thank you for having me, and hello to all the Cigre community watching us.
Can you give the audience a basic understanding of your position?
Sure. Well, I'm the main coordinator of the young branch of energy professionals of Cigre Romania. So basically, we are a group of 60 engineers coming from different companies in Romania, from EPC companies, utilities, and so on. And we are also members coming from the universities. So our members are already, part of them, lecturers at the main technical universities in Romania. So our goal as a group in Romania, the NGN National Group, is to engage our members more and more with the technical and scientific activities of the International Cigre, of our National Committee of Cigre, and other than that, to professionalize them more. I mean, to complement a bit their knowledge and their activity with the things they are doing in their universities or in their day-by-day activity.
Okay. And what can you tell us about the dynamic in Romanian regarding the young engineers in the power system fields?
Well, I can assure you that it's a huge dynamic in Romania regarding the activity of young energy professionals. And here I'm not talking just about engineers, I'm talking about young people coming from a lot of other domains. Okay. I was part of different organizations in Romania that are also young branches of other big organizations such as IEEE, such as World Energy Council, EUREL, and so on. And I used that experience and applied it in our National Committee of Engineering in order to collaborate more with the energy sector and to evolve all that. And right now, after me and my team, we took the lead of our national committee. I mean, after 2.5 years, we increased the participation of a lot of engineers, a lot of young energy professionals in the NGN national committees, from 20 people and 1 or 2 projects. Right now we have more than 60 people involved in the NGN National Committee and more than 7 projects. And also our visibility in the energy sector in Romania increased a lot. I mean, this visibility went up to the ministerial level. For example, last month, the Ministry of Energy in Romania awarded us for our activity in the energy sector.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Bogdan, for being with us today to talk about what's going on in Romanian about the power system field and the energy sector. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Hello everyone and welcome on Cigre TV for a new day with new interviews with our guest. It is Jan Ioncu. Hello.
Thank you.
Congratulations to you on this Cigre Medal at Cigre Session 2024. What does this award represent for you?
Cigre Medal is my great honor for myself and for my country, because our Korean industrial business is deeply related and have been promoted, resulting from the heartfelt cooperation of one Cigre family. So I think it is very important for Korea and myself.
Okay. And what does the future hold for you?
I think this Cigre is, for the last, according to my experience, Korea is mainly focused on the leading countries and governed by the leading countries who develop the these related technologies and business. But however, the Cigre is a little old, becoming old, and the most of people joined here are experienced and aged people. In my view, we need some fresh blood. Well, where is our resource of fresh blood? It is the young engineers educated in the countries entering very lately in energy market. So we should, in my view, so our global society, our globe, pursue the zero CO2. When we consider how is our curriculum in many countries, in universities, it is a little far from the future need. And we should provide some educational tracks for next generation students. I think they will develop any new enterprise that are hard to imagine now. So we should provide something novel education tracks to generation.
Thank you very much for being with us, and again, congratulations to you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi everyone, and welcome on Cigre TV for a new interview with our new guest, and this is Phil Coughlin. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Fine, and you?
Very well, thank you.
Thank you for being with us today. You are the International NGN Chair. And can you give the audience a basic understanding of your position, please?
Yeah, absolutely. So the role of the International NGN Chair is to represent the NGN at a steering committee level. So it's important to be aware of what they're working on, some of the initiatives that they're implementing, so that you can disseminate that information back to the NGN. It's also important to advocate for some of the initiatives on behalf of the NGN as well, to get some guidance and to get some of those initiatives implemented too. And then separately, it's very important to bring together all the NGN groups across the globe. So I think at the moment we've got 34 chartered NGN groups, which is fantastic. So just coordinating events such as the Paris session and providing value to our member base.
Okay, thank you for these explanations. And what are two important benefits of being a part of NGN?
Yeah, so probably the professional network that you can build up, I think, is of paramount importance. A lot of young professionals will have a good membership, a good awareness, I guess, within their organisation of who their industry specialists are, but it's important to extend that reach across the country and internationally as well, just so that you can tap into all the knowledge that's out there. So that's a really important one through Cigre. And then it's just around the breadth of technical content that's out there. It's e-Cigre, it's Paris sessions, it's other session papers, really an unparalleled access to technical content.
Okay, and what are the next actions for the NGN?
Yeah, so I think we've got quite a good member base at the moment, which is good, but building on that and continuing the reach. I think there's a lot of good initiatives that have been implemented both by the previous chair and myself and Anthony this term as well. So building on some of those initiatives such as the webinar program, making sure that continues. Involvement of NGNs at a study committee level and a working group level is quite important as well.
Thank you very much for being with us on Cigre TV, Phil. Thanks.
Thank you.
Hello everyone, and welcome on Cigre TV for another interview, and we will talk about a new award with Tara Lee MacArthur. Hello Tara.
Hi, how are you?
Fine, and you?
Yeah, good, thanks.
You're good because you win. Congratulations on this Women in Energy Awards for the Cigre session 2024. What does this award represent for you, Tara?
It means the world to me, actually. Like, I came to Cigre for the first time in 2016, and there wasn't awards for the NGN or women in engineering back then, and so it's amazing to see how far Cigre's come to recognise the contributions from our young members and also women in energy. So it was incredible to be up on stage on Sunday with everyone, and I wouldn't have been here without my study committee, Transformers Study Committee A2, and then also the Cigre Australian National Committee.
And what does the future hold for you?
It's exciting, actually. So I want to finish the work we're doing on our working group and also the second Green Book for Study Committee A2 on Transformers. And then if they let me, I want to continue with the managing the social media platform. So I run the study committee A2 page on LinkedIn. So if they would let me, I'd like to continue with that to share Cigre to the world.
That's perfect, to share Cigre to the world. That's a perfect word for the end. Thank you and congratulations again, Tara.
Thank you so much.
Hello and welcome on our Cigre TV set with a new guest for talking about an award. This is an honorary member award for the Cigre session 2022 to Ralph Peach. Hello.
Yes, correct.
Thank you for being with us and congratulations for this award.
Thank you.
And what does this award represent for you?
Oh, where to start? Let's say it from the beginning. I'm working for Cigre since 1997. So as a member, as a specialist, convener, and lately as a SD1 secretary, chair from 2018 to 2022. And so I'm really honored due to all this work, because you have to, as you know, it's voluntary work. So I didn't expect it to be at this level from the beginning. So I'm really honored. But I have to say, as it's voluntary, there's a lot of work, and especially 2020 and 21 due to the pandemic. So that was real.
And what does the future hold for you?
Let's say two parts. One is, let's say, business. I will still for Cigre, maybe for one working group or something like that. And privately, I will retire at the end of this week. So then I hopefully have much more time for also different aspects. So that's the future up to now.
Okay, thank you very much, Ralph.
You're welcome.
Again, congratulations.
Okay, thanks.
Hello, my name is Mark Osborne from the UK. I am the special reporter for Study Committee B3, which is substations and high voltage equipment. And I'm going to do a quick run through around yesterday's general discussion meeting, where we discussed all topics substation. So for those people who have never been into a discussion meeting, we, as a special reporter, we set a number of questions, and then we ask the audience to respond to those questions. We don't present the papers, but we discuss and articulate our concepts around that. So, particularly in the substation arena, the main points we were discussing yesterday were around SF6 alternatives. So SF6 is a insulating gas in high voltage equipment, and there's various regulations that are going to start banning it. So we're very focused on alternatives, and we have got utilities and manufacturers who are demonstrating and articulating the various alternatives. So there was a number of different positions articulated yesterday, and this is a very kind of interesting area, very fluid area at the minute, and everybody is trying to share their best practice and lessons learnt. The other big challenge in substations is how do we deliver these much more quickly? There's a massive requirement around the world to expand the network. These need substations and various other HV applications. So the delivery vehicles, the philosophy around how all this is delivered is very much a topic at the minute. So particularly rapid deployment, mobile, modularized solutions which can be fabricated in off-site and then very quickly rolled and deployed to site. So that's again a growing topic and has interaction with the SF6 question as well. Moving on to essentially what is the other biggest area is digitalization. So everybody is utilizing digital tools these days, whether that is for design and building, whether it's for collecting data, asset management, or whether it's for decision making. So again, that is a very fertile area of discussion. And a lot of the philosophies at the minute are around how we bring all that together, how we use Internet of Things, bringing in AI, how do we teach these elements? And that all kind of, I guess, fundamentally ends up with the main challenge to our particular sector in terms of resources and people. I think every industry has a similar problem, which is there's not enough engineers. A lot of the experience is either leaving or retiring from the industry, and how is that transitioned across? So we're looking into various different ideas around how knowledge can be initially contained, how it can then be shared, and I guess in the whole philosophy and principle of Cigre, it is all about best practice and how do we make Cigre and our community a helpful and expert area for people to want to go to. So those are probably the kind of the headlines from yesterday's discussion, and I think it's been great to see over the last few days how everybody is sharing their ideas. Everybody has slightly different perspectives and viewpoints, and are kind of welcoming each other's thoughts on that. And I think everything is ultimately will head in the right direction. And that's one of the beauties about these kind of events, to bring together that kind of technical thinking, such that we kind of share best practice. And I think that's probably a reasonable summary of yesterday. I'd like to thank you for your attention, and hopefully you have learned and gathered something from our little chat, and look forward to seeing you all in the future. Thank you. Bye.
Shima is a technology company and an engineering company also. We provide good solutions for the electrical market.
Not just an exhibition, it's a technology conference. It's really the experts and the knowledge sharing with the commercial side on top. So I think this is what makes Cigre so special and why it is so important for us. Everybody's buzzing with so much energy that they're all excited, because this is a unique moment for our industry. There is a need to drive the energy transition, and everybody's just like, wow, this is exceptional.
This is the end of the day. It was a great journey with different subjects on this session here in Paris for the Cigre. See you soon on Cigre TV.